up, Wendy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Friday. You guys know what that means. The Oricon charts are out. And this is going to be the top 20 Oricon rankings for July 11th through 17th. So before I get into this top 20, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And I'm just praying that next month, me and Kitty aren't going to be homeless and sleeping on the street. Yeah, my situation really sucks. It is really goddamn bad right now. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be live reactions or news, analysis, deep dives, and Oricon rankings like this video, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the fall top 50 chart courtesy of Jessica. That link will be in the description box below as well. So, okay, I gotta do something a little bit different this week because we have a major milestone going on in Spy Family numbers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna because volume 8 is it's weird for Spy Family right now. So I'm going to do numbers 20 and 19, and then where Spy Family Volume 8 is at number 18, then get into the Spy Family numbers, and then we'll finish the rest. But how these work is I read the rank, then the title and the volume, and if it's a new release, I just read the numbers after the date, of course, and then if it's not a new release, I'll read the numbers for the week, the date it comes out, and the overall total, and if I cover it or not. And also, if it's in the top 10 for the series, then in terms of like volume sales, you'll get that too. But Aowashi is going to get a honorable mention because it's in the top 10 for series numbers, but it's not up in here in the top 20, which is 63,729. So at number 20 is Aizoken ni wa te wo dasu wa volume, or dasu na, keep your hands off of Aizoken, volume 7. And it's a new release that came out on July 12th, and in 6 days sold 24,518. Unfortunately, the scans are not up to date, so I cannot cover the series. They haven't been updated in 2 years, sadly. It'd be nice to cover it. Number 19 is Gokushifudo, aka Way of the House Husband, Volume 10. For the week, it sold 24,588 copies, and it came out on July 7th, and in 11 days, sold 67,184 copies. Due to how the formatting is for Way of the House Husband, I can't cover it. It's really frustrating. Like, when it's like a short chapter series, or not chapter, yeah, short chapter series in terms of like page number, unless you're giving me like a lot of content to work with, it's hard for me to cover. But anyways, now let's get into the Spy Family content here. I'm going to try and make this quick. So Spy Family, it's really interesting because we have 2 volumes that hit the 2 million mark this week. Oh, hey kitties. And I said that there were going to be volumes that hit the 2 million mark by the end of the summer. A couple of them, I thought they were going to hit it by the end of June, but I guess I was wrong on that. But let's get to the ones that hit 2 million first. So the first one is Volume 2 at number 31 with 2,089,170 copies. And the other one is Volume 4 at number 23 with 2,047,873 copies. It's interesting that Volume 4 has hit the 2 million mark before Volume 3. I knew that was going to happen too. I called that shit. But I'm looking at the numbers right now, and it looks like there's 2 more volumes that are going to hit the 2 million mark probably next week. And that is, well, actually, there might be 3. No, there's going to be at least 2 by next week, and probably 3 by the end of the month. The 2 that I'm thinking are going to hit 2 million next week are Volume 3, which is right now at 1,995,803 copies, and Volume 5. By the way, Volume 3 is at number 33 this week. And then the other one is volume 5, which is at number 24 with 1,984,924. And the other one that I'm thinking is going to hit 2 million by the end of the summer is volume 6, probably by the end of August, is at number 26 with 1,901,784 copies. Now, the thing that's very significant about this is the first volume of Spy Family hit 2 million like a few, what was it, back in May? Like April, May-ish? Well, the thing that's really interesting about this, and this is why I have to cover it like this, is because you have 6 volumes, and once volume 6 hits 2 million, I'm including it in this, you'll have 6 volumes of Spy Family hitting 2 million copies in what, like 3-4 months? That's incredible. Who has ever seen this before? I don't think we've seen this with Jujutsu Kaisen. Did we see this with Kimetsu no Yaiba? We might have seen this with Kimetsu no Yaiba, and maybe even with Jujutsu Kaisen when the anime came out. But this is really significant for this manga, so I thought it would be interesting to point this out. And it's something to keep an eye on. But anyways, I'm glad I got that out of my system. But Spy Family Volume 8, and this is very interesting, that Volume 9 is not even in the top 20. Volume 8 is at number 18, and for the week it sold 24,719 copies. It came out on November 4th, 2021, and has sold a total of 1,586,005 copies. And all volumes of Spy Family have sold a total of 196,257 copies, and it went back to the number 1 spot. The numbers are very low this week compared to last week, which is very odd. But in terms of Spy Family, I have been covering Spy Family since it was a Manga Plus exclusive. And it was when I started. Chapter 3 was when I started covering it. I'm like one of the only people, if not the only person that has been doing that has been covering Spy Family for that long. But anyways, I need more respect on my name, god damn it. Hopefully I get to keep continuing to cover Spy Family. I hope I'm not homeless, god damn it. All right, so number 17 is Yofukashi no Uda, aka Call of the Night, Volume 12. It's a new release that came out on July 15th, and in 3 days sold 25,174 copies. And I've been covering Call of the Night for a while now. I love this manga. It's so good. I know I'm behind a chapter right now, but it's really goddamn good. It is so fucking good. Number 16 is Hajime no Ippo, Volume 135, and it came out on July 15th, and in 3 days sold 27,639 copies. Kodansha, why haven't you licensed Hajime no Ippo? Why? And why are we not getting simulpubs for this is beyond me. Hajime no Ippo deserves better than what we're getting over here. God damn. I love this manga. I've been covering this manga for a long time. I took the Hajime no Ippo challenge a while ago. I took it a few years ago. If you have not taken the Hajime no Ippo challenge, I took it back like in the 1200s. Like early 1200s, I think. Yeah, I took it back in the early 1200s. So like over 1,000 chapters ago. It's so good. And we're oh my god. We're finally at a point in this manga where Ippo is getting close to finally going back into the ring. Kumi is getting her comeuppance. Life is good in Hajime no Ippo right now. Oh my god, I can't wait. I really hope I'm not going to be homeless when this happens. Oh, I'm going to be pissed if that happens. Kitty, I'm working our ass off to make sure we're not homeless. I feel like it's up to everyone else in God right now. I feel like it's out of my hands. Anyways, number 15 is Makio-san Chi no Makanai-san Volume 20. This is a new release as well. It came out on July 12th, and in 6 days sold 28,876 copies. The scans are not up to date on this one. I've checked. If it were, I'd probably cover it. I swear, Shogoku-kan, you guys kill me. Number 14 makes me so happy, okay? Because my wifey is on the cover. And that is Konoja Okarashi Masu, Volume 27. And it features the queen that is saving that manga, Yamori. It came out on July 15th, and in 3 days sold 29,808 copies. Obviously, I have been covering this manga for a long time. And, support Yamori. Support her. The anime-onlys don't know. The anime-onlys don't know about the queen that is Yamori. Real ones know who the real queen of this manga is, and that is her. Yamori is saving this shit. I swear to God, I can't wait to see Yamori call Ruka out on her bullshit. She's the only one that's gonna do it, and y'all know it. And I cover that manga every Monday, for those of you who are curious. Number 13 is Nichijou Lock Volume 3, and that is a new release as well. It came out on July 13th, and in 5 days sold 29,945 copies. And scans are not up to date on that one either. But going back to Kanojo Kurashimasu for a second, Kodansha, you guys are... I found out what's going on. Kodansha, this is all on you. You guys are a bunch of fucking idiots for not having simulpubs for Kanojo Kurashimasu. For the next one I'm going to talk about in a second. And you're stupid for taking... when I get to this one, I'll really go in. But I have to mention this real quick. You're stupid for taking away 4 Nights of the Apocalypse simulpubs, you fucking morons. Why would you do that? Alright, so number 12 is Tokyo Revengers Volume 28. For the week, it sold 30,293 copies. And the volume came out on June 17th, and it sold a total of 753,872 copies. And all volumes have sold 90,361 copies. Okay, so for Tokyo Revengers, there is a spinoff coming out. It's coming out on the 27th. I followed the mangaka on Twitter already. He doesn't have a lot of followers, so I already followed him. So hopefully he watches my content. If you follow me on Twitter, I retweeted him, so go follow him. But I looked into this, and from what people are saying, it's very interesting what's going on. And I gotta double check and make sure this is accurate. But something that's interesting that's happening is the manji is missing from the uncensored versions of Tokyo Revengers, which I thought was very bizarre. And what people are saying is it's only on the cover that it's missing. And I'm starting to think, because they're saying the manga is uncensored, it's just the cover that is censored because they don't want to deal with the bullshit. And I'm like, oh, but 7 Seas, if that is the case, then you are being sneaky as hell. It's stupid that you're still doing this and you're caving into these fuckers. But I understand why you're doing it, but it's still stupid. It's an uncensored copy of Tokyo Revengers. And people are pre-ordering it anyway. The Barnes & Nobles is sold out of it. There's no fucking reason to not have the manji on the cover. This is stupid. You shouldn't be caving into these stupid fucks. I just don't understand it. And apparently it's the same thing with Yen Press and Monosei Hinosei from what I'm hearing. But still, it is stupid. I don't get it. But... Alright, so number 11 is Kawaii Dakeja Nai Shikamori-san Volume 14. For the week, it sold 31,760 copies. It came out on July 8th, and in 10 days, sold 63,320 copies. It's the same thing with Way of the House Husband. It's just the formatting. It just doesn't work for a live reaction. And it sucks, because I'd like to cover it. Okay, so number 10, I'm about to go in. So we got Shangri-La Frontier Volume 9. And let me get the special edition first. So for the special edition of Shangri-La Frontier Volume 9, it's a new release. And it's sold... it came out on July 15th. So in 3 days, the special edition sold 18,365 copies. And the regular edition sold 31,998 copies. Now this is where I'm pissed off right now. Kodansha, you guys are a bunch of fucking idiots. Why would you pull the simulpubs for Shangri-La Frontier when same with 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, it applies here too. When you have an anime adaptation coming out for both. You guys are fucking stupid. You guys are dumb. Why would you do this? Why? Now you're gonna have Nights is already taken care of. There's a scanlation team already on 4 Nights, so 4 Nights I'm not worried about. But now, Shangri-La Frontier, there's got to be, I'm trying, man. There's got to be a scanlation team getting on that shit. Well, it's not just me. The community is trying to get a scanlation team on Shangri-La Frontier because they are pissed. There's a big community. I'm not the only one that likes Shangri-La Frontier. It's one of my favorite series. I'm fucking pissed about this. Kodansha, why would you do this when Shangri-La Frontier is getting an anime? A shitty anime, mind you. But why would you do this now? This is so stupid. This don't make sense. Unless you are planning to do a English version of Magapoke, there's absolutely no reason for this shit. But obviously they are not, because Eden Zero returned. The Eden Zero Simulpubs returned. I'm so confused by this. Katasha, why would you do this? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm really mad. I am fucking pissed at this. No idea. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. The worst thing about this is Kodansha didn't even say why they did this. None. I swear if it is not because there is a manga, an English version of Magapoke coming, I'm going to be extremely pissed. I'm already mad I don't get my Orient Simulpubs that were promised a few years ago. Anyways, let me make sure I'm not missing Shangri-La Frontier here at all. Okay, so number 9, now I got my tangent out of the way, is Komi Can't Communicate Volume 26. It came out on July 15, and in 3 days sold 34,542 copies. Again, it is a format issue / structure issue. I can't cover this one. If I could show it on camera, I could, but I can't. And plus, it's ending. Number 8 is Dr. Stone, Volume 26, which is the final volume of Dr. Stone. For the week, it sold 36,308 copies. It came out on July 4th, and in 14 days, sold 193,191 copies. And all volumes of Dr. Stone sold 66,886 copies. I am surprised the numbers are this low for Dr. Stone. Very surprised. I'm still pissed about that ending, and I'm pissed about that freaking one-shot chapter. That was a wasted opportunity with the Bermuda Triangle. You could have done so much shit with it. I'm still mad about that. Ugh. I want my Stone Diary still. I'm so pissed about that. So many things I'm mad about. I'm so glad Sagawa is no longer on my screen anymore when it comes to this cover. Thank God. I fucking hate that bitch. Ugh. All right, so number 7 is a couple of Cuckoos, Volume 13. It came out on July 15th, so this is a new release. And in 3 days, sold 36,884 copies. Oh, I got things to say about this manga. First of all, I is the only thing that is saving this manga. Let's be real. Sagawa is a complete bitch. She's a fake-ass bitch. I can't... Why Nagi is being a cuck for this whore is beyond me. I is the only one that sees Sagawa as the fake-ass bitch that she is. I don't understand why no one else can see her as a fake-ass bitch. I do not get it. Why? Why is I the only one that can see this? I don't understand it. Yoshikawa, why are you doing this to me? Oh, God, why do you do this to me with this series? I swear to God. Why do I keep covering this series, you may ask, and why do I torture myself like this? Is because I is everything. She is the queen, and she is saving this series for me. And I'm holding out on the long game, and I'm holding out that I is going to, like, totally destroy Sagawa and give her the karma she deserves. I am holding out on this. But anyways, number 6 is Blue Lock Volume 20. For the week, this is a new release, excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm still fucking mad. I'm getting so mad right now. So much stupidity. It came out on July 15th, and in 3 days sold 45,450 copies. I'm telling you, something going on with these numbers. They're so low. Let's see. Blue Lock, all volumes of Blue Lock sold 75,327 copies. Again, it is very low considering what is happening in Blue Lock. Blue Lock is fucking lit right now. I really like what's happening in Blue Lock. I love the approach that is going on with Manshine in particular. Manshine is just everything. I swear to God, if Isagi gets a Gary Stu moment, I'm going to be fucking pissed. He don't deserve anything. Oh God, you can tell I just am not down with Isagi. I really do not, I just am not digging Isagi. He's not a prodigy like Nagi. Nagi gets a pass for this. Nagi's writing is great. Everyone else's writing, I'm not having a problem with. It's just Isagi's writing is ass. I'm just saying. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe it's because for me, like, it's usually that way for me. Like, I end up liking the side characters more than the main characters. I don't know what it is. But anyways, go read Blue Lock. I know that art animation is going to be ass. I know it is, and I'm so sorry. Nomura, I am sorry your art is going to be bastardized. It is. I know for a fact it is. And Mappa is probably going to fuck up the writing too, because Nappa gonna Nappa. I said Nappa, I'm sorry. Mappa gonna Mappa. Nappa's probably running shit over there for all I know. Anyways, number 5 is Chihaya Furu, volume 49. Oh, I got things to say about this. Alright, so it came out on July 13th, and in 5 days sold 71,923 copies. And all volumes of Chihaya Furu sold 73,528 copies. There's one more chapter of this manga. I hope I'm not homeless when the final chapter comes out, because I want to know what happens with my ship. I am still kind of torn on how I feel about Arata. I'm spoiling it, deal with it. On how Arata beat Suo. I am torn about that, because I feel like Suo, based on how everything happened, it's kind of like how I feel about All-Star 7 right now. I'm fucking pissed about Progress All-Star 7. I'm so fucking pissed about it. Oh, I hate fucking Drag Race right now. Oh, the Queen Supreme Rigamoris just never stops. She never goddamn stops. And I feel like that's what kind of happened here with Suo and Arata. Like, Chihaya's doing Chihaya things. Her writing is fine. Arata winning, it feels very much a Rigamoris moment, and I don't like it. I really don't. It feels like a plot thing. And it just bugs me. Suo, you were robbed, in my opinion. But I swear to God, if Chihaya does not end up with Taichi, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Everything is saying she's going to be with Taichi, but if she does not end up with Taichi, I'm going to declare Rigamoris on that shit. I'm going to be so pissed. My shit better happen, or I'm going to be mad. But anyways. Oh, God. Number 4, dude, there's so many things I'm just fucking mad about right now. Like, everything is just so much Rigamoris. Fuck. Anyways. Number 4 is Kaiju number 8, volume 7. Okay, Monster number 8. Volume 7. For the week, it sold 79,521 copies. Came out on July 4th. In 14 days, sold 393,295 copies. Let's see. And all volumes of Monster number 8 sold 93,909 copies. No complaints here, but God damn it. Things are just getting all fucked up right now. No complaints here. Nah, I ain't surprised. Nah. Based on where everything, there's one surprise but I need to catch up with the series I'm going to talk about in a little bit. But anyways. But, Kaiju number 8, Monster number 8, just doing Monster number 8 things. I know people want an anime for it, but god damn it. With everything else that's going on in this dark age, I don't want anything to get animated anymore. I really don't. I'm glad other people are noticing that anime is looking like shit. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's noticing it, though. But anyways, number 3 is Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia, volume 35. These numbers are so fucking low. It's driving me nuts. For the week, it sold 88,593 copies. It came out on July 4th, and in 14 days, sold 472,711 copies. And all volumes of My Hero Academia sold 123,422 copies. And season 6 is starting on October 1st. I said in my live reaction earlier. If you want me to torture myself, well, I can't be homeless if this happens. If you want me to torture myself and cover it, oh God, it will be absolute torture. I know it will be absolute torture. But if you want me to torture myself and cover this shit, I gotta get donations. Because that's what it's gonna be. It'll be fucking torture, but I'll do it. I just gotta get more donations for this. I do. But I will do it. I will absolutely torture myself. I will. I fucking hate that I'm willing to torture myself for this. God damn it. All right, so number 2 is Mix Volume 19. It came out, this is a new release, obviously. It came out on July 12th, and in 6 days sold 90,216 copies. And all volumes of Mix sold 91,506 copies for the week. Mix, here's my thing with Mix. It's just not as good. I love Touch, okay? I love Touch. But Mix just isn't as good. It doesn't make me cry as much as Touch did. It just, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. But anyways, we're at the final one here. So the final one here is, of course, Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, Volume 21. And for the week, it's so... Oh, God, I love that my man is on the cover. Diablo's so fucking fine. For the week, it sold 103,098 copies. It came out on July 7th. In 11 days, sold 357,557 copies. And all volumes of the slime sold 126,525 copies. I expect that more copies will be sold because of the movie coming out. Yeah, that seems right. I've been covering this manga for a long-ass time. I'm hoping I still get to cover it and that I won't be homeless. That'd be really nice, actually. But life sucks right now. Ugh. Anyways. I just don't understand shit right now. I'm so mad. So many things fucking suck right now. I wish things were different right now. I do. I'm so mad at Kodansha. Because Kodansha just really fucking shit up in terms of simulpubs. Simulpubs are just all fucked up. Ugh, why can't things be better? Then there's me possibly being homeless, and do these numbers make sense to me? No, they don't. No, these do not make sense to me. Numbers are really low for one thing, but a couple of cuckoos, you being this high does not make sense to me, especially over Shangri-La Frontier. You do not make sense being this high, unless the chapter of I coming back is what's driving you to go this high. That's the only reason why you should be this high is if I is in this in this volume. That's the only reason why you should even be considered being this high. Either that or this is when Erica confesses to Nagi. Those are the only reasons why this volume of A Couple of Cuckoos could be this high. Oh yeah, that is why, because Erica's kissing Nagi here. That's the old, you know what? I changed my mind then. That's why this volume is as high as it is because it's when Erica kisses Nagi. That gets a pass. Now I'm thinking about it. But Kanojo Karashimasu being this low when the queen is on the cover, and this is when Yamori comes back, that is unforgivable. You should be way higher than this. You should be in the top 10 for this. Dr. Stone, I'm sorry, I love you, but you should be getting the chop, and Kanojo Karashimasu should be higher. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm so mad. Some things are so stupid. Anyways, there's lots of Vergamoris going on. Today has not been the best in terms of moods, but whatever. It's just gonna do shit. Things are gonna just be the way they are, I guess, for right now. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of these rankings. What do you got? The thing that I think is the most interesting is so many volumes of Spy Family hitting having 2 volumes of Spy Family hitting the 2 million mark at the same time, and possibly having more volumes of Spy Family hitting the 2 million mark by the end of the month. That is what's interesting to me. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Oricon content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.